Here, a new Idaho author is getting ready for her first big-time children's book to come hot off the presses.
That's right. Joining us this morning is Patrice Thomas, who wrote Danny Duncan and the Element of Surprise. So good morning. Tell us about this book. It sounds like it's an interesting one. I love the cover of it, too, what you see there.
Thank you. And the local artist did that.
Oh, awesome. So even more local stuff. So what kind of goes on in this book?
A young boy, his name is Danny, he discovers that his dad's been keeping a secret. And when he discovers what that secret is, which is that he's from a magical world, he learns that he's a hero, and he learns that they have to go back and save his dad's home.
It's kind of a dream that a lot of kids may have, that their dad is cooler than they really are right now.
Yes.
So any inspiration for writing that story then?
Yes, I do. I have a lot of inspiration. My favorite, well, I won't say who my favorite author is, but I'll say my favorite story is what inspired me. I happened to be watching a documentary about the author, and I was saying to myself, you know, I've been a writer for a long time. I've been writing since I was 11. And I said, you know, I wish I could write like that. And I promise you, I was sitting there and I was saying the name of my favorite book, and Danny Duncan came up. It just came up and came out of my mouth. And that is how I got the title.
And it's so interesting to hear about stuff. I think kids really latch on to stuff with magical worlds and that kind of stuff, especially nowadays. Now, is this something that's, it's a children's book, of course. Is this chapter book, more of a picture book? What kind of age level is it going to be?
It is it's actually a chapter book, and its age is 8 and older. But a younger child can read it because it is 100% family oriented. So if parents want to read it to their kids, you know, younger than 8, they can. They absolutely can.
So when is it going to be hitting store shelves? Not out just yet, is it?
No, it's not out just yet. It's my publisher, who is also local. She is doing it pre-order. So people can pre-order the book, and then it should be shipping out on the 29th.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, the 22nd of this month.
22nd of this month. So coming up pretty soon. And I understand also that when it does come out, you'll be having a kind of to introduce it to the area, since it is local. You mentioned the illustrator, you, and the publisher, all local.
Yes.
You're having some signings going on as well?
Yes, at Moxie and More on a 5 Mile in Overland, we will be doing our first book signing.
Awesome.
And I thought it was from 10 to 2. It's actually from 9 to 2.
Okay,
all right, so more time then.
Yes, a little bit more. Yes.
All right. Anything else people should know about this children's book?
It's a series.
Oh,
so this is the first of 7. I have already completed 5 of the books, and Danny Duncan has his own website. He also has his own email address, so kids are more than welcome to go to Danny_Duncan .ucoz.com, and that is an actual website for Danny Duncan.
So be prepared to get hooked, because once you get hooked, there's going to be 6 more books so you can read, which is good news there. So we love hearing about local success going on, especially when it comes to reading, because how great is that for kids? So thanks so much, Patrice, for joining us this morning.